Hot 97, hanging out with my brother Chris Brown. Got Tyga kicking it with us. Tyga, I haven't seen you in so long. I know.
Why you say it like that? I've seen so long.
You've been busy. You're out there. You're getting this mixtape. Now it's an album done. Fan of a fan. You and Chris put this out.
Yep.
It's really cute. I was talking about this, and you're like, oh, you're saying cute. But it is cute. I like the theme. You guys look, you know, like you guys are having fun in this.
I think it's turning up. I think it's super dope.
I think it gets hard for your fans when they see, like, things going on with you and, like, you talking about you want to leave Cash Money. Where are we with that? Are you leaving? Is it in the motion? What has to happen for this to be official? It's like a breakup that you want to be free of.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You're out of it?
Huh?
Are you out of it yet?
I'm leaving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm my own man, you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, I got the utmost respect for Wayne, but I think the business just wasn't right, you know, and I didn't see my career being able to get to the next level, you know, with the people around. So I just wanted to do my own thing, you know.
And Chris, look at you.
Hey, what's up, sis?
You know what, Chris? I'm not ignoring you. It's just, it's weird. You don't have no drama going on right now. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, someone else
That's
said.
a good thing, though, right?
That's great. I'm
Listen,
staying my ass out of trouble.
Chris,
How about that?
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I feel like you wanted to come up here today because you knew you didn't have no shit
I'm
going
like,
on.
yeah, I'm going to see what they're
Look
going to
at
say
you.
today. Nothing to say.
I see it. You're just hanging out. Your teeth is white. You're on tour.
And I got a shout out to the homie.
Enough. You guys shout out to Enough.
Look at him. He back there. He said, man, I need some women.
Yeah,
so come
follow
on,
the
man.
homie DJ Enough on Twitter and Instagram, ladies.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't say women. He said he needs some pussy.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
To be politically correct. So you guys are on tour. Speaking of pussy, there's lots of them out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chris, you can't do anything because you and Karuchi are good.
Yeah. Look, my sis already knows.
God damn.
Shit. This is my brother, so he can't lie. But you're good.
Sis on me though.
Tyga, let me tell you something. Chris loved that girl.
Yeah, man.
You know he loves that girl.
She on the bus right now. She making so don't nothing walk on and don't nothing walk off. Like, no, get your ass back on this bus.
Yeah. The other day when I saw him at the Barclays show, she looked at him and he right away just started talking for no reason. It was like, look, I love you. I don't know what's going on. I just, I miss you, baby.
You gotta do that sometimes because you get that look sometimes.
They need that reassurance.
Yeah. We do.
You gotta be
like
such a big artist and you got women throwing themselves at you and you know what I mean? It's a lot. So
what's the hardest part for you, Chris, being in the relationship?
The hardest part, honestly, is still wanting to have. It's trying to keep a monogamous relationship, but also still wanting to be the 25-year-old sex symbol.
Yeah.
That's the only hardest part because at the end of the day, all my music appeals to all my female audiences. Right. But, you go to shows, like you might walk past Trey room or somebody's room, and you might see about 6 or 7 of them things, and then you like, dang, I just want to slide in there and just have a couple drinks real quick. And, I tell my girl about it later. But, it's kind of hard. But so you know what I do? I just bring them all to my room.
Yeah, but Karuchi's there, and she's eyeing them.
But
I've been there, and I've seen.
But it's better. This is my thing. I'd rather her see it than her
hear about it.
Or hear about it or think of something else.
Exactly.
Like, I'd rather her see me in a room full of beautiful women, and I can blame that all on my cousins and all the entourage.
You blame it on all of us.
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, they know them girls.
Tyga.
But I'm really getting my looks in like, yeah.
Do you know how many times Chris has used me in his
I
shenanigans?
done used Nessa a couple times.
All the time.
And Nessa, please call Kate. Tell her.
Hey,
just tell her I'm with you right now.
But I'm really with him though. Like for real, like I'll really be with him. And Chris is on his best behavior, But it's just that reassurance, like you were saying.
Yeah, because I need a cosign. Because if she say it, then she'll believe it.
Yeah.
If the homie calls, she'll be like, get off the damn phone.
She
would
be
thinking crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They listen to the music, making nasty and all shit like that. They like, oh nigga, you just living like Luke and Doc. Like, man, I'm just chilling. That's just the music. You know what I'm saying?
Just the music.
We used to do that.
Oh, yeah.
No, we ain't too far. I mean.
Do you miss that life at all?
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't being politically correct now, but I'm just saying, I don't miss it because I love my girl. At the end of the day, I love my woman. So, in the same breath, I like to be able to have fun. And she know I like turning up. So even if it's not a sexual encounter with females, I just like to be around females. So she knows when girls come around, she be like, all right, well, I know you going to have them thirsty girls in here.
This is the most grown up I've ever seen you in a relationship. I'm proud of you, Chris. No, for
Thank
real.
you.
Like, I really am. What makes this relationship so different for you?
I think with this relationship, it's just different, man. I think different time periods make you mature a lot faster. I'm 25. I can't be the 19, 20-year-old Chris that everybody can put up with my bull all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gets old after a while. The same routine. They kind of get hip to your games, your lies, and it don't work no more. So you got they ain't going for it. They get smart. They be around. They be like, I know that lie.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen it before.
So they be on you. So I be
You
like,
used it last week.
yeah, exactly.
And you were a
Yeah.
terrible liar, by the way.
Yeah, I can't really lie. I start looking down, looking away. And
But
stuff.
that's why I think
Uh-uh.
everyone loves you, your honesty. You're so, everything you're doing, I think you just have this mentality of, you know what, I'm going to be me. If you don't like me, it is what it is.
Yeah, I can't worry about it because then I would have been drove myself crazy, you know.
Absolutely.
So now it's just the point of us just being able to, I would say, culturally shift what we want.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's not a lot of innovators and a lot of creative, people. I think a lot of people are not saying clones, but it's a lot of people that try to do stuff, but it might not, resonate good.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
might just come across like what was that or whatever. But with me, as far as music, dancing, as an entertainer, it always comes authentic.
Yeah.
Him as a rapper, as a lyricist, it comes authentic. So I think when we combine the two, and we're able to show people what we like, our fashion sense, how we like to be able to be looked at, or, even looking at like the AO video, or
Yeah.
you looking at like our old videos when we first originally had snapbacks on before the whole culture of our youth is wearing snapbacks now,
Yeah.
and everybody can say, well, they ain't started, you lying,
Yeah.
because we started it.
You know what, Chris? I've known you for such a long time. Why did you gravitate so much to Tyga? Because I don't know Tyga as well,
Yeah,
right? But I know for you, you're very selective. You're very picky with the people that you're around.
I think as far as our chemistry worked, it just was like we were homeboys, like, and
Yeah.
it just grew from there. And I just was like, I can trust this cat.
It's a
because-
genuine friendship. It's
Yeah,
not like a
it's-
rap fake,
Yeah,
hey, get on a verse.
It don't
song.
got nothing to do with paperwork. It don't got nothing to do with nobody being signed to me or me being signed to the vice versa. Us getting money together. Like we getting money together because we like each other genuinely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our music works. We hang out. We cool. So, even like during the summertime when I just got out of jail, me, him, and Trey, before we even did the tour, that's how the tour came about.
Yeah.
Because we was like, hey, man, we're going to do a trifecta. Let's do a party at your house on Saturday, do a party at my house the next Saturday. The next Saturday, we do one at Trey's house. And we kept throwing like little pool parties.
Yeah.
And so I was like, man, we need to go on tour, man. Let's just do this, man.
And it happened.
Yeah, and it just worked.
I love it. So you being his good friend, what's the advice you give Tyga when you hear him in the news with everything? And the whole situation with Drake.
See, I give him the worst advice because I did.
It's usually like the other way
It's the
around.
other way around. Wait,
It's
so
the other way around.
let's
I don't never
start.
be in the news like that.
When Tyga first opened up and said what he said about Drake, be like, you know what? He didn't talk bad about his music. He just said, hey, that's just not my guy, whatever.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'll give you the politically correct answer right now.
Right.
But the real answer is, homies gonna talk how homies talk. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you doing, I'm rocking with you. But
Yeah.
as far as like,
But you're
how
staying
we-
out of it. You've been doing a good job by not
yeah,
really.
I mean, it's like I told, and we said in another interview, I was just like, yo, man, we not getting no check from talking about dude. Like,
Yeah.
we giving him all this pub, like if we
and it's
got
vice
our, we
versa,
dope.
though. I mean,
Like,
you talked about him on a song as well.
yeah, but at the end of the day, I look at it like this: I can't keep making these motherfuckers famous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm responsible for a lot of reviving of careers and
Yeah.
everything else. And I think when I keep talking about somebody, it's just, even right now, I'm just making them hot right now because I'm just talking about them.
I think it's the music, the culture, and the competitive.
Like, if he
And
gonna
everyone being
he might
competitive.
give you a different kind of answer, like, yo, I just look at it a different way. Like, I
You
just look at
guys are
music
something
just
else
a
right
total
now.
different way. Like, it's just how those guys.
That
like,
Hennessy talk.
I'm just keeping it on it, but
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
Tyga, do you love having Chris on your side because you just know he's a rider and he's just gonna be rocking with you?
Yeah, I think, like you said, it's just like a genuine person that's a good friend. You know what I mean? It's not like, because like this industry, like you said, is so fake. Like everybody else is just, and like half of these rappers and everybody just be weirdos and they be like, they get money and, you know what I'm saying, they get a little little clout and little fame, and then they just think they just this new person.
But they get a voice too.
Yeah, and
then that voice is super fake because that voice are type.
It's just not genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Give you an interview just like this, but then you see us and it's like, no. You know, like, because that's the Hennessy talking right now.
It's just about being genuine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with the bullshit.
You know, it's about being genuine.
But do you, Tyga, see yourself at all, you and Drake having a conversation and like, hey, look, you know, we obviously don't see eye to eye, but, you know, I respect you. We just, you know, is there ever a time, because I felt like there was a time you guys were cool.
Yeah, we was. I thought we was too.
Yeah.
But that's the game, though. That's just,
the game.
That's just how, you know, people can, like, you know, camouflage.
You in it to win it, or you just, you know.
You know, and I think sometimes now within our culture, rap music and stuff, people get scared to be competitive and call somebody out. So I think for all of us, we're like, wow, they're not scared to talk.
I mean, if you're doing it in a way to just like get like publicity, and
not
most
publicity.
people do shit like that to get publicity and stuff, and I'm not doing it to get no publicity. I ain't out here making like going on radio stations saying fuck Drake, fuck doing all that. Like,
no.
I ain't thirsty, you feel me? But as a man, I'm gonna say what I feel about a person because I know him personally. You know what I mean? It ain't no just like
it's just
record.
It just be a lot of studio stuff.
Studio stuff.
Like studio gangsters. Yeah. Like my thing is if you're real and whoever, I'm not just saying just him in general. I'm just saying
in general.
In general, as
industry or not.
General. Like I'm not trying to be the tough R&B guy. I'm not trying to be hip hop. I'm not trying to be anything else. I'm just real. So it's hard for me to be in this industry for 10 years straight since I was 15, and then to see buffoonery, you know.
Yeah.
This just go over in my family. I'll be like, man, I'm not trying to hear all that. Like, I'm just tell you the real. So you ask me a real question, give you a real answer. And that's just what it is. This is my homie. The album is dope.
Yeah.
We worked hard on it. Good music. We perform great. Our tour is selling out. Every city we've been in sold out.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you know what I'm saying? As far as like everybody else, it's
we got
just
the movie we're gonna be working on.
There's a movie.
The album is just the first step.
That's
the tour, that's
so
the first
explain
steps.
the movie.
See, I don't want to get too in depth in it yet because it's still in production. It's still in production, but
do I have a cameo in it?
If you want to be, you my sister.
You know what? If I'm not, fuck this movie. I'm telling you right now. I'm not supporting this shit unless I'm kidding. But what is the movie about? Are you guys in it? Are you guys producing?
No, I'm about to say some crazy shit. Stop.
No, but this I'll give you this hint of the movie. The movie is basically like, you know, there hasn't been a cultural movie as far as, you know, our generation concerned, like, you know, your traditional house parties, your traditional, like you got Project X and stuff like that. That's more like mainstream culture. But we want to integrate all that and, you know, be able to have those musical movies that just.
Musical.
Not musical, but music movies that kind of really.
Like
that kind of define the culture of our generation right now. We don't have a Kid and Play of our time. We don't have those kind of movies like a Smokey and Craig. You know, we don't have that right now. So as far as us, we want to kind of create that vibe and just, you know, be able to, you know, bring so many cameos and just other people in and just have just a great body of work that's fun. That's just a fun thing watching. You know, when you watch it, be like, man, I wish I was in that movie, or I wish I had fun, or I wish I was like those people.
And it opens the doors for like the culture and like platforms for other new artists that people might not know.
I was gonna say you guys are opening doors like this.
You know what I'm saying? I think people need to see that.
Absolutely, for sure. Yeah. So Tyga, you are also working on an album that Kanye West is executive producing, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
dope. Hard. It's dope.
Wait, so how did this happen? Did Kanye reach out to you? Did you hit him up?
Nah, I just he just told me to come. This was like a year and a half ago. He just had told me to come by the studio, and I would just go every day and because he was working on his album, you know, at the same time, and he just he was just like, yo, I'll help you out with your album, or you know, I know you signed over there, but whatever. I mean, this is I don't think about paperwork, just like how he's saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you mess with somebody, you mess with them, and you just want to like push the brand and like push the culture. You know what I mean?
This is exciting. Chris,
what
do you think about that? Like, this has got to be exciting to see your friend, you know, looking forward to a happier space.
Yeah, no, I think as far as being an artist, growth is what everybody needs. You know, you have to be consistent, but you have to show growth. You know, you have to maintain a certain level of elevation.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be stagnant. You can't really, you know, expect the last record you put out the new record has to sound like the last record, because then people might be like, oh, well, I like the last record, but I'm kind of over that last record. You know, like even with my music or with anybody's music, I think you always have to try to push the envelope, or always try to, you know, go on to the next best thing, because, you know, even though we have an album together, you know, I'm working on my solo album, he has a solo album, and it's going to be like 3 different bodies of work. Yeah. You know, when you hear me and his album, you hear the music we can create together and the fun, you know, the party and certain aspects of different emotions that we can evoke from the actual album. But individually, you'll see something different from me, and you see something different from him. Yeah. So, you know, it's just about growth and elevation. So
Chris, what did you think when you heard Kanye when he said his line about, you know, Karuchi, when he talked about you're gonna leave Mickey, you're gonna end up with Goofy? Were you down deep inside, were you like, yeah, CK, see, you need to stay with me, girl. You need to stay with me. I know this.
She knows me, but like this is my thing. I think for this, the actual, I didn't take the comment out of context.
Well, of course,
you know, because you know I'm cool with Kanye, but I think for me it's. For her, I know that's probably like, well, why they saying my name in the record? I know how she act, but
well, of course, anyone would.
You know, but I feel like if you look at yourself as a great artist or a big name, or you know, if you have an ego, which all of us do,
of course,
you feel that way. You know, you feel like you're the best person for that person. Like, and I feel like I'm the best person for my girl, because I wouldn't want to see it with anybody else, but.
Oh, we know.
But at the same time, it's like, where do you go from here? You know.
So what you're saying, she couldn't date with just regular average.
She probably could find somebody that
like a Wall Street guy.
I'm not just saying it doesn't have
Goofy
to be about.
Was still a big character, but he wasn't Mickey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not talking about financially. We're talking about like just somebody that makes her feel. Like she needs to be treated, you know what I'm saying?
Bring the best out of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But as far as in that comment, I take that comment because Mickey is your favorite. Yeah, Mickey is, you know, that's the best.
You so loved it. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm like,
appreciate me, Kay.
And that's just girl. That's in anybody's situation. Like I think if any man feels secure in who they are and confident in what they bring to the table in all aspects. Cool. I mean, you can leave me, but you can go down the street and get 10 times worse, and then you'll be mad. Yeah. You know, or you gonna get a corny dude. What
is it with you and corny? You know what? And listen, maybe a corny guy is a guy who's gonna love.
Girls don't like corny dudes, man. At the end of the day,
you're right.
Girls don't like nice guys. I'm super nice, and I get by with that. But girls like that. To a certain degree, until you get too nice, and then they be like,
"I'm over."
Oh yeah, he's just so nice. Like when is he gonna tell me no?
That's my friend. He's nice.
Can I just go home?
Oh, the friends.
He's nice.
Right. Okay. Oh, can I go have sex with Tyrone?
Yeah.
Like what? Why you want Tyrone? Tyrone ignores me. That's why.
It's so
like what the hell?
Isn't it so twisted? So. For a while there, Chris, people thought that there might have been issues between you and Kanye. You guys are good now. Obviously, you guys.
No, me and Kanye straight. Yeah, I'm cool with Kanye. You know, I don't, you know, as far as like, I actually respect him more, and I kind of like over the years just watching him progress as an artist. Like, you know, a lot of his statements are bold. You know.
Yeah, but that's why we love Kanye.
Yeah, but also people hate him too for it. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, I can respect it because. Nobody's giving us nothing in this game. Like it's like, you know, we don't get layups. Like we put out a record, they might be like, that record's trash. Right. Or that record's great. You know, it's either or. So it's not promised for us tomorrow. So if our consistency level is that of in the 99 percentile, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you should want to take pride in being great. Yeah. You know, it's just how you word it sometimes. Right. Like, and I think sometimes when he words it, people look at him like, what the hell? Why did you say it like that? Or why did you say that about yourself? Don't call yourself a god. Yeah. Don't call yourself this. You know, and I think they take it out of context because of what he means. Right. And one thing about it, there's a fine line between insanity and genius. And I think you have to be a little crazy to be great. Yeah. And I know I'm crazy, so I don't care. So and I'm great at the same time. Yeah. So it's whatever.
I agree. I think that's why so many of us also appreciate your emotions, Chris. Tyga, do you ever look at Chris's tweets and be like, damn it, Chris, get off.
Oh, he called me.
Get off Twitter right
I'm like, damn,
now.
nigga, why you do that?
He's like, you crazy, man.
But that's him, though. I just know how his personality is, and you know what I mean?
He cares.
Yeah,
that's just what it is. So now, Tyga, you know, I'm sure everybody's been talking about the whole situation with Kylie. So I have to bring it up. The Instagram post, you know, it was thoughtful. It was nice. You didn't write more to it. You just said, hey, you're the best, dopest person in my life. You know, your beauty doesn't go unnoticed. You've been saying that you guys aren't in a relationship. Why extra lovey then? Like, why that post? Do you do it for other friends?
No, I do it for myself. You know what I'm saying? I speak what I feel in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to express that, I'm going to express that at that time.
Right.
If I want to express it later in life, I'm going to do it later. Or I just feel like it's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying?
What if I did that to you? What would this be
do
like?
it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, I say that on the phone. I love you,
because
that's
you know you're full
my
of shit,
sister.
Chris.
See, if I said that, then they wouldn't have said nothing. But
No,
because
no.
it's a speculation.
Chris, listen, Tyga and Chris, both of you guys, go ahead, post a picture up and write, oh, Ness is the dopest person. Exactly.
They gonna bash you.
No, they're not, because they're gonna know it's not true.
Fuck that man.
I bet you
She a hoe. She that.
They
Yeah,
gonna
they
bash
will.
you.
They gonna say we. They gonna say. They gonna
You
say
don't
we
want that
dating and
attention.
stuff.
I don't know if you had a chance to look at your phone yet, but TMZ was talking about Kanye and how he spoke about it, and apparently there was an edited part of the interview when he talked about your situation with Kylie. You know, obviously he didn't want to talk too deep about it, but he mentioned, you know, love is, and then he stopped. And he stopped. He stopped. That's what the audio said. We have the audio for you. So, you know.
On TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ. So look at your phone. I'm sure they're blowing you up about this.
Man.
Chris, look at Chris. You can't even say nothing because you know what? I know he wants to defend. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's
but check
sitting
this
here to
out
say
though. But
something.
look,
I know you want to finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'll let you finish, but like
Kanye, hold us down, player. Like hold us down, homie. You black, bro. Hold us down.
Tyga, come on, man. It's getting rough out here. You got these girls on my line be like, ask him. And I'm not going to ask him.
No, but like if I love her and I
Yeah.
love her as a person, then that's
beautiful.
Me. I ain't nobody else got to deal with that. Or
Yeah.
worry
That's
about
real
that,
though.
You know?
That's real, man.
And you guys have known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's the part that gets hard on a lot of people is to understand the friendship, especially, you know, between a man and a woman. Because, you know, I generally got love for Chris. I think he's ridiculous. I would never be with him.
She's
so
my
I get
sister,
it.
so
Yeah, but
yeah.
I think it's hard for you, Tyga, because they didn't really see you guys being that cool back before, you know?
Nah, but what I'm
On
saying
camera.
is the more your friendship grows and it keeps growing, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's all about a friendship, like, and that's what it is, you know?
You
Yeah.
gotta look at it like this. Like we all hung out before. They were saying I was dating Kendall.
That's right.
Right.
Like,
People say anything.
And I did
Yeah.
hit you up about that.
Yeah,
I was like,
and I'm like, that's
and
just
you're
our
like-
homegirls. Like they cool.
Yeah.
Like they just kick it with us. Like so. Like as far as that, I think people just like to attach certain situations because it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's something to talk
Well,
about.
you
People thrive
Yeah.
off negativity.
Yeah.
One, like our society has no morals anymore of having fun and positive things to talk about.
Right.
Like, oh my God, I'm having a great time with my life. Let me go out and exercise instead of being fat and obese. Let me do all this crazy stuff. Let's talk about somebody else's life to make my life feel better.
yeah.
You know, people have their morals and their judgment completely shifted to what life is about. You
Yeah.
know, so I think you know it's all about how you push forward and how you not even a longevity. It's just how you live your damn life.
And, you know, I think I was actually surprised, Tyga, that you know, talked about it a couple days ago. Like, you know, you just wanted to clear the air.
Yeah, I had to because it's just too much stuff.
But do you feel that
know?
maybe Amber Rose said those things because she is cool with Black China? Do you feel like, look, she was doing her Chris Brown duties for her girl? Like, do you feel?
I mean,
I don't know. Like,
hold on. Can I say something?
Let
Can
me
I say
talk.
something?
Go ahead.
Can I say? Because I'm mad, man.
Okay, man.
I'm
Wait, what
mad.
are you gonna say?
No, because at the end of the day, it's a circle of us. All of us in LA, all of us hang out, and I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him say. I'm gonna let you finish.
ahead,
I'm not.
Chris.
I'm gonna stop talking after this. But I just feel like nobody should speak on nobody else's situation. I'm not hating on one party or the next because I'm cool with all parties.
You're cool with
But
Amber
what
and
I'm
everybody, yeah.
saying is nobody should speak on nobody else's situation. If somebody else, if you're gonna try to speak up for somebody else, then you shouldn't be speaking anyway because they're not bold enough to say what they gotta say. Let them say what they gotta say. And then it can be aired out. But it's I don't think social media or any form of publicity should be your key of why you talking about the next person. If you promoting your stuff, talk about what you promoting. Talk about what you got going on in your life.
Right.
Don't talk about the next person's life, because that's bullshit. Like,
right.
It's real bull.
Well,
like,
I wanted Tyga to have a different look as a girl, right?
All right, you talk now.
You know, like that truly, I don't think that maybe necessarily she was trying to completely hit below the belt. I think that she was trying to have her girls back, and I think that maybe.
Maybe that's true. You know, they're good friends. You know, and she's entitled to her opinion, just as I'm entitled to my opinion in my life. So if it's my decision to want to hang around and be with Kylie, that's, you know what I'm saying, or be around her, that's my decision.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like I wouldn't say nothing disrespectful to her, because I got respect for Wiz. You feel me? And I wouldn't want nobody to come up here and disrespect my baby mama.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know.
So
Chris,
everybody should keep it to themselves.
Chris, grab the mic. Let me talk
but
to you.
everybody
Since you want
need
to
to keep
talk
it
so
to
damn much.
themselves.
Listen,
Keep
Chris,
it cute or put it on mute.
Listen, you and Wiz are good friends.
Yeah, we cool.
Was it awkward at all to be in the club to have her dancing?
Look, let me tell you something about that now.
Go ahead now.
I don't know.
You know how many funny Vine videos
It's
there is of that, homie?
yeah.
It's
But look,
ridiculous.
Like, did you feel, look, I felt like you hesitated a little. I felt like you're like,
I did. But look, this is the thing. With this situation, now, as a man, it's friendly. Like, I know that wouldn't go anywhere further than that.
Absolutely.
But as a man, I'd be stupid as hell. What dude you know ain't gonna get on that when she dancing? She twerking? What? Just like everybody thirsting and got they thought ass looking at the Instagram, or shaking it in the water, or shaking it with Wiz music. Everybody sitting there like, oh my damn. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
They calling me up on the stage. She wanna dance. I'm gonna dance.
Yeah, you are.
But it's not gonna go any further than that.
Nothing more. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got respect. I still have respect for Wiz, although they're not together.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's still his baby mama. So me dancing on it is different. That's just like me pulling somebody up. That's like me pulling Kelly Rowland or anybody up on stage and singing to them and performing to them at my show.
Right.
I could grind on them and play around, but I know after that, it's just a part of the show. It's entertainment.
It is, yeah.
So it's just like, I would never take it to that situation.